and welcome to our first Men's Supa-Liga match of the afternoon. Last night we had some incredible contests, securing Coburn Wolves in the top 7. Brazo, they had a valiant performance against the Condors, but they couldn't stop Coburn Wolves, who just had the points advantage heading into the round. But starting off this afternoon, we've got Longobarda Futsal Club up against Phoenix Futsal. Lining up for Longobarda, we've got Sean McCracken, number 1, Yusuf Berrien, number 10, Fagundo Luis Ponce, number 30, Juan David James, number 11, Daniel Velasco, number 26, Juan Ojuela, number 27, Emmanuel Vicari, number 3, Nicolas Torres Vajelo, number 29, Brian Guterres, number 25, and Bruno Di Gregorio, the number 6. And then lining up for Phoenix Futsal, Baka Alcarahuli, number 5, Jackson Demora Concalves, number 41, Kichi Nameni, number 8, Muslim Al Muhammad, starting in net, number 1, Frank Gordon, number 7, Spazoya Zesting, number 6, Tristan Parry, number 2, Nayad Mikhail, number 3, Oscar Patterson, number 9, and Manas Adbu Duella, the number 10. So both of these sides going into this contest, they will be in the bottom 7, contesting for that top spot to try and finish the season in the quarterfinals positions. Obviously, once we split, only one team from the bottom 7 will make our Supa-Liga finals, starting with quarterfinals. And Phoenix Futsal, they were well and truly in the hunt. Some disappointing performances throughout the season, which hindered their chance at making the top 7. But now they've re-centered, refocused, and they're going to try and finish top of the bottom group. And that all starts here today. Even though we haven't split yet, a win here would be huge. They'd go up to 18 points, tied with the Coburn. Not tied, only a couple points behind the Coburn Wolves. So, important match for them. And of course, Longobarda Futsal Club. It's also a big match for them, as I believe they are fighting the relegation zone. And a win here is vital because they don't want to be in the bottom 3 come season's end. Also to mention for Phoenix Futsal, they've had some big transfer news. Unfortunately not coming into the club, but big shock exits throughout the summer break. Ali Milham, who will be in the next match up against the Aquam Eagles, he joined South Perth Alliance. And Mohamed Tatonchi has joined Rockingham Cumbio Cumbre. So big outs there for Phoenix Futsal, which, as we can see, we're looking on the bench and on the pitch at the moment. Frank Gordon, Patterson, Parry, Spazoya, Zestich. Lots of youth coming through, which they now have to look to with those big transfer news exits. So we have a look outside. Ali Milham is making his way to the building for his debut for South Perth Alliance. Big moment for him this afternoon, so make sure you stay tuned after this one. Ponce back to Di Gregorio, out wide. Silva tries to get past Alcarahuli. Alcarahuli wins the side ball. Ball to the back post, brilliant, but an exceptional save there by McCracken. Keeps it out of the net. Gordon, Alcarahuli, Nameni. Shot to the back post is blocked. Longobarda do well to clear their lines. Ponce back to De Gregorio. Patterson came flying in. Couldn't win the ball though. Good footwork that. Out to Ponce, tries to flick it around the corner. Longobarda clearing their lines. Ron James did well, keeps it in play. Almost running into the wall. De Gregorio, ball inside. Tron James dummies it. It's well read. On the break comes Phoenix Futsal. Tron James, well recovered. Sees it into touch. Nameni. Karahuli. Tron James couldn't get past Karahuli. It's a side ball now for Longobarda. Ball into pivot position. Ponce goes for the shot. Well saved. Still going Ponce. Goes for the chip. It's bobbling. Karahuli sees it into touch. So number 10. I believe it's his debut. Phoenix Futsal. Abanduela. To see him make way to the pitch. Tron James on the ball now. Gregorio. Back to James. Chip ball inside. Well done there. Mohammed. Made sure that ball couldn't find the pivot's feet. Longobarda gets back underway. One thing to note as well, they just had a B's game an hour ago, so a few of these players took part for Longobarda, so we'll see how that affects them if they're tired at all. Patterson, that wasn't far away at all. It was destined for the bottom right-hand corner. De Gregorio goes long. Ponce battling well. Back around the corner. Berrien. Shots blocked by Patterson again. He's been lively early. Seen into touch. Berrien plays De Gregorio. Toe poke into the danger area. Nameni collects. Does well, but an absolutely brilliant challenge here by Tron James. Plays it back post Berrien, and then James on the follow-up. And what play that was by Longobarda to open the scoring. Phoenix Futsal asking for a foul, but I tell you what a challenge it was. We did catch it. He went sliding. It was a double-footed sliding challenge, but he won the ball. And then with the assist, Berrien did what he needed to. We're back underway. Phoenix conceding an early goal. A bit stunned. Ponce, Longobarda, maybe that B's game reignited a flame in them. Maybe a good warm-up game, some could say. As Parry checks back on. He was obviously a part of the youth AFA team that went over to Sydney. Lost out in the semi-finals there. Parry makes a darting run. Karahuli doesn't find him. Abuela plays across. Parry sizes up his opponent, tries to skip past him and wins the free kick. Did well there, Parry. Here's it true. Resets played it. Now Karahuli. Parry this time wasn't fouled. But wins the side ball. Now Karahuli. Nameni. Now Karahuli. Abuela. Great challenge that. Still going, Nameni. Can't get past to Vaniel. He did very well. McCracken. Long ball. Karahuli. First time long. And Nameni wins the free kick against Vaniel. Here's Karahuli. Over the free kick, goes for the shot. McCracken saves comfortably. Not enough power on that at all. Back to Parry. Karahuli, sorry. I've just gone to a black screen, but I'll commentate these moments. McCracken with another save. Should be back shortly, and there we go. Apologies for that. Karahuli checks inside, shoots from range, off the post, and off Abuela's head. Have a look at the replay there. Unfortunate not to find the back of the net. Kahuri clears that one into touch. Long ball from McCracken. Asking for the corner. It's given. Longobarda went quickly when Phoenix went set up and the ball just wasn't good enough. Nemeni, ball down the line. Intercepted well. Abuela's fighting. And Nemeni sees it into touch, wins the side ball. Alejandro. He's hurt himself. Parry, Karahuli. Down the line, Nemeni looking to cut it back. And it's all the way back to Al Muhammad. Ball intercepted on the break. Ponce gets through the legs of Al Karahuli. And then almost cleared into touch. Al Karahuli battling well with Barry Ann. Side ball for Phoenix. Abuela does well. Skips past a couple, goes for the shot over the bar. On to Nico, asking for the foul. Nothing called. Parry did well, wins the side ball. So now timeout is called. Phoenix Futsal. 7 minutes into this contest, and Longobarda, after the break, their first game back in the MSL after the summer break, and looks like they've been working hard at the training ground, more intense than they were in the first half of the season. Taking the lead, great work rate by Ponce. One possession. But, as I was saying, Longobarda with the lead, but Phoenix, they've had their opportunities, had their chances. Karahuli rattled one off the bar, couldn't find the back of the net. And Phoenix, they can't afford to drop too many points the rest of this season, especially if they want to try and finish that top position in the bottom 7. Otherwise, you never know what could happen. Maybe they could be fighting for relegation later on in the season when they verse all the teams around them in that bottom 7. Longobarda strong in their timeout. They're up for this contest. They want to get another 3 points on the board and try and push themselves out of that. Bottom 7. Ball into touch. Sorry, their second win of the season. Longobarda are on 4 points at the moment. So win here today would jump them up into 7 points and just above Condors Futsal Club after their loss last night to Sterling Brothers Jinga. Ball out wide. Nemeni holding it up back to Al Karahuli. Tries to skip past Alejandro. Great pressure. He's through a goal, and what a finish that was! Alejandro finds the back of the net and he can't believe it. He's celebrating like a madman. Have a look at the replay. It was a brilliant finish. Great pressure on Al Karahuli. He just chips it over Al Muhammad. And the Longo fans in the crowd also went crazy. And Longobarda have doubled their advantage here. And Subiaco Futsal, unbelievable scenes. Al Karahuli out wide, Patterson. Ball inside, Abuela does well. Finds Patterson once again. Nemeni Sizing up Nico, he goes inside, goes for the shot over the bar. Here's McCracken, goes long. Alejandro, it's beaten. Now Patterson breaks down the line. Abuela tries to find Patterson again, can't. Alejandro back out wide, he's got the ball. He's trying to get past Al-Kahuli once again, he can't. But it somehow finds his teammate in Nico. He does well, goes for the shot, it's blocked though. Corner ball. And a reminder to finish off our men's and women's Super League matches this evening. And it's Patterson not far away there. Wide of that right hand post. As I was saying, to finish off the evening, we've got one of the matchups of the season. Every time it's been close that they've met since Supa-Liga became the premier futsal competition in Western Australia. It's the Northern Hawks up against Rockingham Cumbria Cumbre, 7:25, so make sure you tune to the live stream or come down to Subiaco Futsal. I know we're due to have a packed house for that one. Obviously, Cumbre, a large contingent of their players just coming back from the FFA Nationals, doing very well over there, only losing out to Victoria in the final. And I know the goalkeeper Nick Kirkby is very keen to get back underway at Supa-Liga tonight. And Bawella losing out there as we get back to the action at hand. Longobarda 2 goals up, unbelievable. Mohammed wins the ball there. Patterson on the break, finds Zestic, he goes for the toe poke. McCracken forced into another great save. Gregorio chips it forward, Abuela collects. Zestic again. Shots blocked. Zestic plays the ball inside. It's intercepted, however. Alejandro out wide. One James gets past Zestic. Still going James! And it's the bottom right-hand corner. Unbelievable. 3-0 to Longobarda. And if you look to the left of the grandstands, you'll see the Phoenix fans, and they're just stunned at what they're witnessing. 3-0 to Longobarda Futsal Club. They want their second win of the season. It's absolutely unbelievable. They must have been training throughout the summer break. They look absolutely electric this afternoon. So clinical in front of goal. Al Mohammed not happy with Zestic there. He was beaten way too easily. The toe poke just found that bottom left right-hand corner. As simple as that. Zestic again losing out to James. Goes for the shirt pull. Bit unnecessary, you'd have to say, by Zestic. It was a 3. He still had Al-Karahuli. As I was saying, yeah, Al-Karahuli was the cover, so he didn't really have to have that challenge. Longobarda going in. Devaniel plays it across. Ball over the top, trying to find Devaniel again. He touches it for Ponce. He goes for the shot, but wide of the post. Zestic. Karahuli. Ball across Patterson. Zestic, he says free at the back post if he can find him. He can't. Good pressure by James. Patterson through the legs of Berrien. Oh, couldn't get on the end of it. And McCracken's ball. Al-Karahuli, good pressure. Does well. Back to Al-Karahuli, asking for the foul, but it's a heavy touch and it's out of play. So just to keep you all in the loop, those that are tuning into this contest, what our schedule looks for the rest of the evening. Obviously we started earlier this afternoon than we usually do. So up next, as we mentioned, as Gabriel Melako just has a chat to the Longobarda coach, Brian Watkins, not happy with something that was being said on their bench. But as I was saying, at 3:45, South Perth Alliance up against the Yokohama Eagles, which is both in the top 7. They're both secured in the top 7. So maybe a finals sort of matchup. Ponce, what footwork that was past that stitch. And then after that again, we've got in the Women's Supa-Liga, Furia against the Northern Hawks. And to finish it all up at 7:25, got Northern Hawks up against Rockingham, Cumbia Cumbre, as mentioned earlier. And that is just going to be absolutely mouth-watering. 2 of our 4 live stream games featuring top 7 clubs. Preview maybe into the final series later this season. Patterson and Zestich. Nothing's going his way. He was free at the back post. Hard volley, to be fair. He just had to let him hit him, though, and he swung at it, and it's over the bar. Here's Akarahuli. Ball across into touch. And to mention for Phoenix Futsal, they are missing those leaders that have left the club. Ali Milham, Mo Tatonchi, big outs for their rest of the season in their hunt to make the finals. And it's very, very, very obvious this evening that they're missing them. Devaniel out wide. Tries to play the ball across. Stitch gets a touch. Finds Patterson. He looks for a through ball. Right idea. And McCracken was forced into a save. And will it find the back of the net? Phoenix didn't realise that it had dropped in. And now it's going to be a free kick for Phoenix, as McCracken took too long to release the ball. And that was just a funny turn of events. Niall McHale, as Zestich is now having a bit of an argument with his coach. Not what you really like to see from Phoenix. As I was saying, Niall McHale didn't realise that the ball had dropped just on the goal line. Was facing the other way, couldn't get the finish. But now it's a free kick in a threatening position. Patterson's just going to touch it for Akarahuli, which he does, and he tries to place it. But the wall of Longobarda stays strong. And Zestich, once again, it's not his afternoon so far. That one's just not even for 6 points. So it'd probably go wide of the post if it was in AFL. So probably just a point there, but nothing in futsal. Great save by McCracken, even though his own player kicked it. Very good save. De Gregorio, he pressed high, still in possession. Then Zestich comes across, takes the touch, plays back post. It's another missed opportunity for Phoenix. Akarahuli, they definitely warmed up into this contest, Phoenix, but it's Longobarda who have been more clinical. Here's Akarahuli battling, sliding shot. It's into touch. GK Midi 4-4 draw. Maybe. We'll wait and see. GK Midi. Can't wait to see you back in action. Miscommunication here. De Gregorio. Oh my word. That had found the back of the net. Goal of the round for sure. Zestich tries to get past De Gregorio. Still going. Wins the side ball. Karahuli tries to turn Ponce, couldn't do so. Zestich goes for the shot. I like to say flashes, but it sort of rolls across goal. Doesn't come of anything. Now Mohammed wins the free kick here. And Mohammed looks in a great deal of pain here on the floor. And of course from Phoenix as well. We had Bharat Jaja that joined back the Akram Eagles, so that was another big out they had. Here's Al Muhammad. Mikhail. Another stoppage here for Al Muhammad. Hopefully he's alright. So, back underway. Mikhail. Patterson.
No, come back.
Alcara Hawley. Patterson. Tries to find a many. Patterson couldn't do so. Nico with a great press, but still in possession. Devaniel does well, keeps it in play. Alcara Hawley to the floor. Ball to the back post. Muhammad again. And Phoenix not happy. It's 5 fouls against Longobarda, and Devaniel. It was the second time he has hurt Al Muhammad. This time I think it's his shoulder as he makes way to his feet. Hopefully he is alright, taking knock after knock. He's now back underway. Devaniel got a yellow card for his efforts. Mikhail. Alcara Hawley.
No, center circle.
To Mikhail. Down the line, Nameni. Brings it inside, goes for the shot. Deflected, wide for a corner. Ball down the line. Alcara Hawley tries to slip it through on goal. Couldn't do so. And Alcara Hawley battling. Here's Patterson. Maybe they can draw the 6th foul before the half's end. Here's Nameni. Takes it wide. Goes back across. Mikhail. Down the line. Nameni. Flick it through. Couldn't do so. And then it's cleared away. Phoenix ball once again. Patterson. One on the line. Alcara Hawley. Lays it back. Mikhail. Takes it inside. Goes for the shot. Asking. And now it's getting ugly. Alejandro. And Al Muhammad getting physical with each other. And Gabriel Malaco, referee, taking control of the situation. Al Muhammad and Alejandro. The free kick will be called back. And so it's a free kick for Longobarda. And it's in a dangerous position. And now the timeout has been called for now Brian Watkins having a few words with the referee as well. So it's all heating up here at Supa-Liga Futsal. Absolutely Brilliant. What you love to see. Well, maybe not if you're a coach, but from a neutral standpoint, it's all heating up. Phoenix not happy with how it's going so far. And the tempers are flying. Longobarda maybe being a bit too aggressive there, especially Alejandro. Definitely didn't need to make that challenge on Al Mohammed. He took 3 hits in about the space of 2 minutes, so now Longobarda have a free kick just in their attacking half. We'll see what comes of this situation. De Gregorio over the free kick. Gregorio wide to Nico. He's got time and space. Goes for the shot. Wide of the bar though. Couldn't hit it on target. Al-Kharahuli now. Patterson skips past Swan James. It's the corner ball. Nemeni. Al-Kharahuli. Long range effort. Blocked on the line by De Gregorio. He looks to break now. Holding up the ball. Ball down the line. Delightful. Played back across. Asking for the handball. It's given, so another free kick for Longobarda. Phoenix move up to 3 fouls. So Nico does well, plays it inside. Gregorio does well, evades the pressure coming by Patterson. Juan James, De Gregorio, and this will see us out for the first half. So far, absolutely brilliant performance by Longobarda, and they find themselves ahead 3 goals to 0. We'll be back with you just after this ad break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we are back underway. What an electric first half it was. Longobarda flexing their muscles, taking a 3-0 lead. And it's all for Phoenix Futsal to do in this second half. Tempers were flaring. Mohamed Alejandro from Longobarda and Phoenix, they got a bit feisty with one another. You can just feel the tension is building. Something is about to pop. You've got to feel in this second half. Maybe a flurry of goals for Phoenix to get back into this contest. Frank Gordon back on the court as well. He was one of those, a part of the youth AFA squad as well, along with Tristan Parry, of course. Here's Parry battling, losing out though. De Gregorio plays it across. And Longobarda regain possession. Phoenix aren't electing to press at this stage. Maybe that's why Longobarda playing at a good level. They're very aggressive. They always bring the intensity to these matches, but this afternoon it's just been to a different level. GK Midi with another prediction. A few red cards in the second half. I definitely can see that happening. Maybe after a Longo goal or after Phoenix maybe score a couple and get back into it. Wait and see. Parry. Nemeni. Gordon. Mikhail. Out wide. Parry. Gordon. Again, Mikhail. Tricky footwork. Finds Gordon. It's good play there by Phoenix. A lot better ball movement, but Gordon with the second touch toe poke couldn't find the back of the net. De Gregorio back rolls it. James. Ponce to James. He enters middle and Nemeni sees that one into touch. So side ball up the court for Longobarda. Here they are, back in their own half. De Gregorio. Nico. De Gregorio. Sliding in, great challenge, won the ball. On James, De Gregorio wins the side ball. James skips past Gordon. Does well. Parry with another challenge. But Longobarda resume possession. Parry. Nemeni. Back to Parry. Inside. Abuela. Great challenge at Nico. And Mohamed Nemeni. Parry. Ball down the line, a bit too heavy. It's restarted for Longobarda. Ball down the line, Alejandro. Shoots from range, wasn't far away, I tell you what. Left of the post. Here's Gordon, chip ball through. And at the moment, no real control of possession by other teams. Both sides just a couple passes each and then going long and losing out on the 50-50 battles. This is De Gregorio again, long ball collected by Mohamed right on cue. Nemeni looking for the 1-2. Will he get the return? He just keeps it in and then wins the corner. Well up, ball inside. Parry hadn't made the back post run. Devaniel checks back on, along with Berryanne. Ball down the line, Parry intercepts. Side ball. Good battle this. Longobarda finding their pivot. Now Alejandro, ball down the line. Berryanne looks for the back row. Right idea. Definitely the right idea, but execution just wasn't there. Gordon, Parry. Back rolls it back for Gordon. He goes across to Nemeni. Abuela goes down the line. He was shown it. Goes for the shot. Just wide of the post. McCracken short and gone long. It's rolling into touch. Side ball. And Zestic checks back on for Phoenix. Nemeni, Patterson. Well up.
Yes, good. Yes, well done.
Did well, wins the side ball. Patterson, ball inside. Devaniel did well. Here's Nemeni. Well up. And again, Longobarda defend valiantly. Little 1-2. Berryanne comes in, wins possession back. He's battling. And then he couldn't come out on top. And he wins the free kick. Patterson. Abuela. Nemeni. Nice ball across to Patterson. Tried to get past Devaniel, couldn't do so. Tron James wins the side ball. Devaniel.
Yes, Danny, easy, Danny, yes. Good.
Berryanne. Down the line. Corner ball. Or side ball. Shot well saved, and now it's a breaking opportunity for Phoenix, but well, his pass wasn't good enough. Into touch. Zestic. Vela. Patterson. Back to Zestic. Toe poke. Couldn't get past the first man. Commits the foul. But on the break, Alejandro goes for the shot. And Mohammed read it well. Like in FIFA, how you can move your keeper to the left. That's what Al Mohammed did. Moved himself to the left to block that shot. Berryanne back inside for the back pass, and Alejandro gets his second for the match, and he makes it 4-0 to Longobarda Futsal Club. Absolutely unbelievable. And that finish, a lot easier than his first. Cut back, and anyone could score that, and he does well. Comes to the bench. He's happy with that goal as he celebrates with his teammates. Phoenix, the mountain just got a bit steeper. Ball played across. James, will they make it a fifth? Still going. James, oh my word! What a goal that was, one James! And you'd have to say in contention, not in contention, let's be honest, that will be goal of the round. What a finish that was. And as Longobarda now make it 5-0. As Brian Watkins, the coach, brings them back down to earth. As they have a stern team talk. Conversations about fifth man. It looks like that might be the direction that... no, sorry. Phoenix will go in. Longobarda are the closest to the commentary box. talking about the formation they'll set up with, sort of a 2-2 when they're defending the fifth man. And Brian Watkins, after a few weeks before the break, you can tell that his philosophy's well and truly into effect. What a win this is for them, jumping up to 7 points. And it's vital, even finishing third last instead of second last, because the bottom two are immediate relegation. But if you do finish in that third last position, you play a playoff with an Men's Supa-Liga B club. So this is huge for them. They now jump into 12th position, third last. So, and I believe we just have a quick update after last night's results. I believe they only be 3 points outside of that relegation space altogether. Yep, they, from Perth Pumas, who do play later tonight against AFC, who are bottom of the ladder. But nevertheless, they're still, with this win, 3 points away from safety. Mikhail gets us back underway, and it looks like Phoenix aren't electing to go fifth man. Maybe if I look, Akarahuli, no, he's on the pitch, and no one has a spare shirt on, so maybe they're just happy to play this one out, see if they can pull a couple back, maybe. Mikhail. Mikhail, Nemeni, Gordon. Karahuli, Gordon, Karahuli, Gordon, Nemeni, Karahuli, Nemeni. They eventually lose out, and Longobarda cleared it away from their defensive half. And GK Media, your prediction is now in the mud, in the bin. Won't be 4-4 anymore. Maybe 5-4, you never know. Mikhail, Gordon. Nemeni asking for the foul, nothing given. Here's Berrien on the break. Slide, or try to slide through Nico. Couldn't do so, but they've won a free kick. Akarahuli off the ball. And Berrien has won the free kick. Have a look at the instant replay, and we do agree in the commentary box that it was a free kick. All three of us here all saying it's definitely a free kick. Berrien plays back post, he's unmarked! Oh my word, what a free kick that would have been. Berrien, delightful ball, just couldn't connect with Pon James. Couldn't find the back of the net. Good connection, just off target. Sorry, Ponce it was at the back post. Nemeni, Gordon, back to Karahuli, but pass too heavy, into touch. Ball over the top. Nemeni did well. Finds the side ball. Gordon, loose pass, and then he gets that. Across to Mikhail. Nemeni, Karahuli. Switches it for Gordon. Nemeni. Mikhail. Karahuli trying to turn past a couple. A great challenge by Vicari, sees it into touch. Cross. Nemeni, Mikhail. Gordon. Vicari and Karahuli battling a lot off ball. And you can just tell things are heating up between the two of them. But as that's happened, Longobarda regain possession. We're back on the way. Just a player ran into the commentary box unnecessarily and just had to regain our bearings. But we're all good. Back on the way. Ball played across beautifully. Vicari on his left. Couldn't find the finish over the bar. Chip ball inside, cleared by Akarahuli. Here's Di Gregorio back across. Inside, Ponce. Di Gregorio. Nice back roll. Ponce. And they're playing good futsal now, Longobarda. Ball inside, and Di Gregorio! Goal! Finds the back of the net. Brilliant finish. A backheel finish. Vicari with the assist. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. It's 6-0 to Longobarda Futsal Club. And it's well and truly their game this afternoon. Maybe we should give them the 2:30 time slot more often. And I tell you what, we are filling that one out as well for in contention goal of the round. So a lot of their goals beautifully crafted. This afternoon, long ball, Di Gregorio. Ooh, almost in front was Torres. Just couldn't get on the end of it. Nemeni. Back to Zestic. Mikhail's ball. Karahuli. Zestic. Cuts inside, still in possession, finds Al-Kahurli on the back roll, Zestic, Nemeni, Mikhail. Zestic does well on the loose touch of Di Gregorio, but well responded by Di Gregorio. Sees it out for a side ball. Mikhail. Now Mohammed. To Mikhail, Zestic. Looks for the reverse ball. Didn't work out. Battling hard here. Ponce beats out Karahuli. Torres. Di Gregorio flicks it through. Vicari lays it back for Ponce. He goes long. And Mohammed collects. Karahuli. Mikhail. To Karahuli. Nemeni. Di Gregorio, what a challenge that was. Can he make it 7? Vicari was at the back post, but he's obviously feeling confident after that finish earlier. Don't blame him. But Phoenix, they break quick. But all 4 Longobarda defenders back behind the ball almost immediately. Brilliant from them. There's one James and Devaniel need to check back on. James over the side ball. Resets to McCracken. Great performance from him as well. Early in the first half, yet to be tested. Lots of shots from him. He had to face an important saves, which he made. And that really started this 5-star Longobarda performance this evening. As Zestic checks out, no need to play through there. Now to 3v1. And they've wasted it. Longobarda, that could have been 7.
It's okay. Try, man.
Vicari elected to be unselfish, but he was in the right position to shoot, as he is told from his benches. Now, here comes Al Mohammed, driving at pace. Tries to slip through back post, but a bit too heavy. And McCracken's ball. Devaniel. Inside, Nico. To Devaniel. Slipping it through. Delightful little play. Nico
Always too late.
slips it through, but he loses out. Now here's Zestic. Asking for the free kick, but nothing called. Definitely wasn't a handball. Don't know what the appeals were there. Juan James now in possession for Longobarda. Resetting. Torres, long range shot. Not bad at all. Forces the save out of Mohammed. On James, down the line. Delightful ball through. Here's Juan James. Goes for the shot. Side netting. Back post runner was there, but he elected to go by himself. Now Mohammed, he goes long. Akarahuli, good touch, but a bit too heavy. Daniel out wide. And there's goals here for Longobarda if they can be as clinical as they were in the first half. Phoenix, they've lost their composure and they're leaving, not tracking back and leaving the middle open. So here's Mikhail. They've lost out once again. Manuel with getting pressed high, but he dealt with it really well. Mikhail was sucked in. And now on the break is Longobarda again, and the pass just let down the attack. It's into touch for Phoenix once again. Once again they're losing out, but it finds Mikhail. Karahuli driving inside. Back rolls for Zestic. He flicks it wide. Zestic again. Goes for the toe poke. It's blocked. Now comes into the scene. It's Juan James. He did very well. And they're just keeping possession now. Really well done there by Longo. Waiting for the pressure. Keeping possession. As I say that, commentators curse, they lose out. And Mikhail is back on the ball for Phoenix. Akarahuli. Mikhail. Ball down the line. Daniel comes sliding in. Zestic tries to get past a couple, but again, too many touches. McCracken collects. Long ball. Mohammed intercepts. Not long left now. Still, he goes for a run and he gets fouled. 2.8 seconds left on the clock, so an opportunity here for Phoenix to maybe just pull one back. Karahuli and Mohammed. And that will see us for this contest. Unbelievable performance by Longobarda, destroying Phoenix Futsal 6-0. Next up, we've got South Perth Alliance up against the Akram Eagles, so make sure you stay tuned. And we'll be back then after we show the stats on the screen. Thank you, and we'll see you for the next one.